Chicago. And we are back again, this time on another sucker-free Thursday. I'm having fun in the sun with great friends and great views, okay? Yeah, we just out here bending the map. And to my fellow Chicagoans that's stuck in the cold, schools are closed because of icy road conditions and whatnot. Maybe next time you can be here, okay? But we just having fun out here. Yeah, bending maps. But there's a lot of people that's not having fun. No, 2 women gunned down, shot down to death. One of them was a Chicago police officer who stays on the southwest side. And she was part of the 6th district. That means she patrolled Inglewood. Some of the time she patrolled Gresham communities and whatnot. 27 years old, 3 years on the force. Shot dead in the head in her own home. Whew. You know that the cops are going to be all over this. So for those of you who are in the street, you might want to not be hustling right now, okay? I'm just saying. Think about it. You know, when a cop get killed, they go nuts. Yeah, in Chicago they do, but right now we're not in Chicago. We're bending the map, okay? Somewhere warm, somewhere where there's some sun. Yeah. Now, what's crazy about the story is that the police officer, female, who was shot and killed inside her home with a bullet to her head, her boyfriend was there, and he is also a police officer. They did not disclose any information in regards to her name. They wanted to keep that private. But the boyfriend, who's a police, was there. Did she kill herself? Commit suicide? Did he shoot and kill her? There's no mentioning of him being apprehended. There's no mentioning of him being a suspect, even though he is a suspect because he was there when it happened, but he hasn't been charged with anything. Whew. Think about that. Do you think that he killed her over another man? Do you think he killed her for jealousy reasons? Or did she off herself? I'm just saying. Those are the only 3 answers. I mean, 3, speculatives that you can really have. Really, if you want to break it down to just 2, you can, because you can say he killed her or she offed herself, okay? I'm just saying. But why did he kill her if he did shoot and kill her? Why did he shoot and kill her? They haven't told us any of that yet. We haven't been privy to that information. 27 years old. Now, I know that policing job sometimes is very stressful. Yeah, just ask the wives of police officers. And what are their husbands like when they get in? Yeah. Some of them missing a couple of screws up there. Some of them, especially some police in Arizona. In fact, there was a chief in Arizona of the police who didn't even pass his psych exam, but they allowed him to continue to be the chief of police. So if that's going on in Arizona, it's safe to say that it's going on all around the U.S., okay? Because you have to ask yourself, with all of the attitudes and high pressuredness and racial profiling that is done here in America, could you imagine being the wife of one of these police officers? They husband may come home and beat them. How many police officers have a successful marriage is the question. How many police officers have a successful marriage that don't get divorced? I'm just saying. It's a high stressful job. And sometimes the job gives you attitudes that you take around with you all day just from it being your job. Yeah, some people can't take it anymore. That's 100. You have people that's in regular life sometimes just can't take it anymore without even having a job, okay? I'm just saying. So, it is my hopes that they figure this out. And when they do, he will not get away if he's guilty. But if he's innocent, well, you got to let the man go. But needless to say, she's dead and gone. Just like you have another young lady dead and gone. Paramedic. What's her name? Phonesia? Yeah, Phonesia 4, but she had a middle name. Phonesia 4 from South Carolina. Paramedic. And what happens? She was robbed, kidnapped by none other than Mr. Jeremy Smith. This man went on a rampage, the cop killer. Yes, Jeremy Smith, the cop killer. South Carolina. Now, Phoenician, what was she doing? She was minding her own business when Jeremy Smith approached her and took her inside of her own house, where he stole some guns from her house, the paramedic. Yeah, sad. And then, not only does he do that, he gets her to get in her car. Yeah, he steals her BMW with her inside it, meaning that he kidnapped the woman. And after he did that, he put an electric dog collar around her neck, made her walk into the woods, and then shot her in the back of the head, execution style, while she still had on her pajamas and house shoes. Damn! What is the world coming to? Why is all of these women across America dying? Why are people killing women? I'm just saying, people kill each other every day. I get that. But to start killing the women, man, there's a great chance that civilization could be over, okay? Maybe the end is right around the corner. Maybe the end is right around the corner. Yeah, maybe it is. Because Jeremy Smith not only killed Phoenician 4, he did what? Went on a rampage, a robbing spree with one of the guns or some of the guns that he's stolen from the paramedic's house. And he takes her car and hooks up with another friend, and then they go on a robbing spree in Texas. So the guy, the friend, whose name was not mentioned because he snitched on the man. Maybe they gave him a deal. You know how I go. You know, I'll let you go if you snitch me out. Or did he just, you know, I'm sure he got something out the deal, or he couldn't live with himself. Why would you snitch? You either can't live with yourself, or you're getting something out the deal is the reasons of why you're snitching on yourself and your buddy whom you just committed a robbery with. But Jeremy Smith did not stop there in Texas. But the young assailant or other assailant that was with him, he stayed in Texas. He did not go further to New Mexico, where Jeremy Smith ended up killing a New Mexico cop. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, by the name of Justin, Officer Justin, killed the man. How did this happen? He was driving from Texas to New Mexico, and He caught a flat tire. So the police officer pulls over, on the road. And Jeremy Smith goes to the passenger side of the squad car to talk to the police. And when he did, he upstrapped, shot the man, shot the cop. The cop was not even expecting this. So after he shoots him, he goes over from the passenger side, walks around the front part of the car, and goes to the driver's side of the squad car and shoots the police 2 more times, killing him. Okay? And then politely moves him over to the other seat. Okay? And he gets in the driver's seat and takes off in the squad car with the emergency lights on. Got cherries going and everything. Crazy man, okay? Because we living in a crazy world. We live in an insane asylum, I'm telling you. Damn. Why would he do that? And then drives off maybe a half mile down the road and does what? Disposes of the body. But he ended up getting caught driving around in the police car with the lights on. Crazy man with a gun just killed 2 people. Killed a woman and a police officer. Damn. You need to watch who's around you at all times. You can't trust nobody today. You can't trust nobody today. You may lose your life trying to be helpful. Yeah. Just ask that New Mexico police officer who ran into the cop killer. Damn. Sad. You see how stressful police jobs are? You don't know, you got to be cool or not cool. Like the story I was giving to you earlier about the female police, 27 years old, just got shot in the head, dead in her own home with another police officer there. I'm just saying. The stress of being the popo, okay? The stress of being the popo. And there's a lot of more stress that's going on here in America, especially in the U.S. government. Yeah, Donald Trump has gone bananas. Will Donald Trump start World War III? Will he? In fact about it, according to the reports, Donald Trump have left instructions if he's assassinated. Yeah. He says he want Iran and all of them other people taken out immediately if he gets assassinated. What would make him say that? What did Donald Trump do to get assassinated? Why would anybody want to assassinate Donald Trump? Yeah, I know what y'all thinking. Take a number. No, but this man left instructions to obliterate Iran if he gets assassinated. You have to ask yourself, why did he say that? Hell, you got some people right here that probably want to assassinate him. Iranians ain't got to do it. I'm just saying. Why would that man say something like that? Not to mention the fact that he got disgruntled employees right now. Federal employees. Not only the FBI, but the CIA. Whew. Man, you gonna make the CIA mad at you, man? And you talking about Iran. I'm just saying. This man offered the CIA jobs up. Y'all can quit. Y'all can get out of here. We don't need you. And we're going to give you 8 months pay like we offered all of those other federal employees. Now, wait a minute. Isn't the CIA part of a major department in the national security of this country? You have to ask yourself these questions. Why would that man want that to happen? Huh? Is he saying that the CIA is a waste of money? Because from my understanding, the CIA and the Agency of International Development, yeah, the USA, they have a lot of information and special jobs to infiltrate other countries, okay? And that means business for the US or some type of plus for the US, but he wants them off the job. Damn. You're making the CIA people mad at you, man. However, a federal judge did block the deadline for the 2 million federal employees that Donald Trump gave the offer to. The CIA are new people, okay? They came after the initial 2 million. I'm just saying. So who you gonna have as spies, man? You trying to get rid of the CIA. Who you gonna have as the goon squad, you know? Who you gonna have as the spooks? I'm just saying. You trying to destabilize the government of America. That's what he's doing right now. Just ask the federal employees, ask those CIA members, ask the FBI. Is Donald Trump working to dismantle the U.S. government? And he's the president. Is this a total dictatorship that he's trying to be about? With his cronies, whom they call daddy? Donald Trump got his cronies calling them daddy, do you hear me? They got an evil agenda. There's a real evil agenda at hand. Even Elon Musk said that a lot of American people are going to suffer temporarily while they destabilize the U.S. government. Come on now. Come on now. Now, I know that there's some things that you agree with that Donald Trump has done, like the mass deportation of immigrants. Some people believe that Donald Trump should not have made the executive order of having the birthright citizenship, but a federal judge also blocked that, okay? That's on hold for a minute. He put it in play, but a federal judge says you can't do that. And a couple of states here in the U.S. is suing the president over birthright citizenships. Hold on for a minute, you all. I have to blow my nose. Yeah. That's better, okay? Sorry I had to do that, though. Can't have snot running out your nose, you know? But how many of you all agree with him trying to stop the birthright of citizenship? Even, you know, like I said, if their parents are illegal immigrants. I'd say that, just from my standpoint, and I stand with a lot of other people stand with me, that if you are an illegal immigrant and you have a child here in the U.S., your child is illegal too, okay? A lot of people are in the same line that I'm in, okay? And you have other people who not agreeing with that. They are disagreeing with it so hard that they're suing the president. Whew. What's wrong with these people out here, man? What's wrong with Donald Trump? What's wrong with Donald Trump? If you were the president, would you make the CIA your enemy? What? No, man. I know you got some juice and everything, man. But the CIA, you know, come on now. I know you have some people that work in the office and everything. I get that. I get that. But you got those goons that's out there in the field, man. You know, they not feeling too happy about that. Some of them even call you a traitor, Donald Trump. You have people in America right now calling Donald Trump a traitor to the country. What do y'all think about that? Do you think Donald Trump is a traitor to this country? Did you hear what Donald Trump said? He said that he's trying to stop federal income tax. Whew. He's trying to stop federal income tax. And he said that the federal government will get their money from tariffs. I don't know if that's going to work today, you know what I'm saying? All of these athletes and entertainers that make all of these millions and billions of dollars, if that goes through, they get to keep all of their money. And all of you poor people that's out there, meaning me, okay, I guess we get to keep all of our money too. But could you imagine the price of everything that is going to go up? Because a lot of stuff is already going up, okay? Has skyrocketed. You been to the grocery store lately? Hell, have you seen the price of eggs? Hell, you got people out here stealing eggs. Somebody stole over 100,000 eggs. I'm just saying. Y'all think about that. It's getting serious out here when you gotta steal for food. When you gotta steal an egg, I think that it'd just be cheaper for you to get some chickens. I'm just saying. You're going to have to cut down on eat some chickens and raise some chickens so you can get you some free eggs, okay? Donald Trump, what are you doing to these people out here, man? It's crazy out here, you all. Yeah, when you get to stealing eggs, you know it's a serious problem. You know that the end is right around the corner. I'm just saying. You better get some chickens, man. I'm telling you, price of gas gonna skyrocket, and there is no holiday coming up where people travel, but spring break is coming up. Have you all seen the prices on airline tickets? And they just had another. Speaking of airlines, they just had another plane crash here at SeaTac at Seattle Airport. Yeah, SeaTac, you know, in Washington State. Yeah, Seattle, Washington. Yeah. Delta Airline. With a Japanese airline? Uh-huh. How does that work? What's going on, okay? Hey, not only is the U.S. is being destabilized by the president of the country, whom some Americans call is a traitor to the American people in this country and the office of president, okay? But y'all should have known something bad was going to happen when y'all put him into office after the fact that he had 34 felonies counts against him and was convicted of some felonies. You all talk about these people who go to prison and come out with these felonies. You know, you can have a felony for selling weed, selling crack or whatever, right? But you won't let me get a job. You'll make it so hard for me that I want to cry, that I may want to revert back into doing that. But yet, here it is. You have this man, 34 felonies, okay? And you still let him into office and you thought that everything was going to be okay? I'm just saying. Think about it. Now, does having a felony makes you a bad person? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. In fact, about it, a lot of good people have felonies on their records. They made a mistake. Some of them mistakes, they can get expunged. Some of them mistakes, they can't get expunged. But it doesn't make you a bad person unless you continuously do it, okay? How many of you all have 34 convictions against yourself? Felonies. I'm just saying. I bet you ain't got as many as Donald Trump. But they got Jeremy Smith, who killed that paramedic in the woods and killed that New Mexico police officer. Hell, he got 17 counts. I'm just half of Donald Trump's. I'm just saying, right? Wow. Would you want to have the CIA as enemies? And you live in the same country. Would you want them as an enemy? Would you want them spooks mad at you, man? I'm just saying, man. Would you want the old Chuck Barris from the Gong Show? Yeah, he was a spook. He was a CIA agent, spy, and killer. Yes, Chuck Barris from the Gong Show. Would you want somebody like Chuck mad at you, man? I'm just saying. Hey, you all think about that. I got some things to do, so that's my time right now. But we will be uploading some more videos for you all today. But I got to get out of here. Excuse me one more time. Yeah, still running around with the residue of that virus. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you all get yourselves ready because we don't know what to expect or what's going to happen, but we are looking at the destabilization of the U.S. government right before our very eyes, which could mean that you're looking at the fall of America. You think about that. Put that in your Rolodex because we got that smoke. We got that smoke, not this smoke, but we got that smoke right here on this channel. Yeah. So if you haven't checked out those uploads and episodes of We Got That Smoke, go check that out. Because we got that smoke with the likes of Mother Frances Cress Welsing. We have that with the likes of Dr. John Henry Clark, with the likes of Dr. Amos Wilson, with the likes of Dr. Benjamin Kujahakanen. Yeah, Dr. Ben, you know what I'm saying? And Dr. Joy Leary. Yeah, we got that. Dr. Joy Degrew Leary. We got her over there when We Got That Smoke. And we got Minister Louis Farrakhan. Yeah, all on this channel, We Got That Smoke. So, if you haven't viewed those videos, view those videos. Leave me your feedback on that. Comment. And if you haven't been over to my other channel, if you want more meat on your head, go over to MOPOWERZ here on YOUTUBE and check out those audiobook series that I have left for you all. All of the hard work is done for you all. Only thing you need to do is have a little time. Listen and learn. Yeah. Those audiobooks series does include books like As a Man Thinketh, books like Black Man from the Nile and His Family, books like The Destruction of Black Civilization, books like The Fall of America, books like The Chronological Order from Alchemy to Wicca, books like The Demonology of King James, books like The Message to the Black Man in America, books like From Babylon to Timbuktu, all audiobook series just for YOU. And we have visuals as well. And right now, we're working on From Niggas to Gods with Minister Louis Farrakhan and some more people. That's coming up. We got mad material for you all. And if you're into Chicago old school, Chicago independent movies, anything Chicago, okay? That's old school, back in the day. Comedy, poetry, independent movies, you know, spoken word, yes. Dion Cole, Diane Corder, Daryl Banks. Yeah, we got all of that over there. Reggie Reg. We got all of that over there on THEMOSHOW Classics, all one word, no space here on YOUTUBE. So that's 3 channels that I just told you about. I got a 4th one that's faceless. We won't get on there right now. I'm still working on that. Only got like 10 videos up there. However, we are working on that, okay? But for this channel, THEMOSHOW Chicago, the other channel, MOPOWERZ, and THEMOSHOW Classics, all one word, no space here on YOUTUBE. You know what I need for you to do on your way out the door? Hit the subscribe button on all 3 channels. Hit the notification bell and the word all on all 3 channels so that you will get notified when I upload videos on YOUTUBE. Press those likes and the share. Yeah, the thumbs up like, not the down, but the thumbs up. Share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come to contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your CONVERSATION. Because we got that smoke over here. THEMOSHOW Chicago. Thanks for viewing, you all. Peace out. And by all means, never, ever, ever give up on your DREAMS.